What's good, YouTube? It's your man CJ, aka the High Value Nurse, checking in once again, back with another video. You know what I'm saying? Like it's life as we know it. Seriously, life as we know it no longer allows for you to be average. Once upon a time, an average man could have an average job with an average salary and live a decent life. And I'm not even speaking about this from some high value man point of view. I'm just talking about basic survival. Basic survival. 50, 60, 70 years ago, you can go to the plant, average salary, and be okay, and be good, and have a good life. Here in 2023, as you can see from what the world has clearly shown us, that is not the case. That is not the case. And my supporters, I truly want the best for y'all. So any dude that's out there listening to me, any dude that's out there, you know, that supports my content, I really want y'all to be successful. You have to be. You don't have a choice. To even obtain the basic necessities to live now, you cannot be average. See, the gap between the haves and the have-nots is starting to grow expeditiously. It's starting to grow at an expeditiously rate. You dig? It's starting to grow at a very fast rate. And we are starting to see that firsthand. My woman watches these live court proceedings on YouTube where these are real cases and, you know, people are getting evicted from their homes because they're $11,000 behind on rent and everything like that. And people are struggling. And when it comes down to it, to all the people that mess with me, I don't want that for y'all. We are a over here, we are starting to build a community. We are starting to build a family. Some of y'all comment on my video so much, I feel like I'm getting to know y'all. So I want this community, the people that really rock with me, I want y'all to be successful. I really do. I want y'all to be successful and have everything that you want in life. And to do that, it takes work. Seriously. I believe in balance, but you can't balance nothing with nothing. That gives you nothing. A lot of us, I'm not going to say us, but I've never seen a generation that simply was okay with the poverty spirit. And in a minute, it's going to get so bad. Do you know they're telling people to invest in shelters, to invest in wine and cats, because people are going to be alone, depressed, and not able to afford the basic necessities to live? Look, fellas, over here. And this is a reminder to myself. We got to continue to grind. We always got to be pushing. And if you had an opportunity to be in this field, a field that where the hours are unlimited, the opportunities are there, the growth is there. Sometimes it can be a pain to deal with, but you got an opportunity on your side. Some of y'all take it for granted every day. I'll never take this for granted, because I know it could be taken away at any moment. I say a prayer every day before I come to work. Lord, please let me have a good day. Let my license stay intact. Let my patients be okay. Because I understand how serious this is. This is the bread and the butter for right now. we don't want to be, we cannot. Even if we wanted to be average, it's almost impossible at this point. Do y'all understand that the average apartment, especially if you want to be average over here in America, y'all understand the average American apartment is $1,400 a month? When the average American makes between $38,000 and $40,000 a year, fellas, we can't afford it. We can't afford it. And what the way the times are presenting right now, we have to max out everything that is in our power. We have to be successful. We have to get rich. And we have to look great. We have to become the full package. We have to work every day to become that full package. You got the success. You got your looks together. You got your paper right. And you got your communication skills. You darn near godlike. Seriously. And we have examples of that all over. And you don't, when I say rich, you don't got to be a multimillionaire, which you should. There's nothing wrong with aiming for that. Because I want to be a multimillionaire. And the greatest thing that I have learned since being a nurse is balance. Learning balance. But again, if you don't work hard, there's nothing to balance out. You balancing nothing with nothing, and that doesn't balance to anything. That's why I said in January, I got to go hard all month to set the foundation for the rest of the year. I got to go hard all month to set the foundation for the rest of the year, because guess what? Over here, with the rest of y'all high value nurses over here, we gonna live great. We finna set that foundation. Get you $10,000 in savings. Let that be the foundation. Put it up. Get your other 10. Play with it. Get your 10 to play with, and then get your 10 to invest money. To invest in stocks, coaching, whatever you need to do to get you to that next level. To start your business. We have to be great. This is no longer an option. It's no longer an option. And it's no longer about what you feel like doing. If you want to be a part of the halves, you have to be great at whatever you about to do. You don't have to be a nurse, but you got to excel at whatever you got to do. First things first, you have to get a skill that is in demand and that is high paying. This is what it's come down to. All these useless degrees, they mean nothing no more. Stop sending y'all kids to school for useless ass degrees, and stop telling them that they can just go to school and go to college, get in debt to be anything. That is a waste of time. People going to school for communications and theory and art major. Listen, that's cool. Once you establish yourself with a skill that is valuable to the market and you can get some money, do all that other pipe dream stuff later. We talking about survival. And quite frankly, we can't afford to be nothing less than great. My name is CJ Kyles, the High Value Nurse. And if you don't do nothing else, get paid, young nurse, get paid. Peace.